Well, good morning to you again, and thanks for joining us on Jeff and Joe in the Morning. I'm Jeff. He's Joe. Oh, I got the wrong colored cup. Wait a minute. That's Miss Marie's cup. There, he's Joe. I got the color corrected one, not the, hi, my name's Bruce. No, I got the right cup. My pecan coffee. How are you today? Doing good? It's, what is today? Excuse me. Oh, it's Thursday. Thursday morning. And it's already crazy. You want to see how crazy it is? Check it out. There. Wow. Wowzer. Wowzer. Yeah. There's already a lot of traffic. And it's only 9:30 in the morning. Oh, man. What is going on? What is happening? What is happening? I want to thank you for joining us, of course, on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And this is Jeff and Joe in the Morning. As promised, I bring you every morning what's going on in and around the area. If you notice in the skies, you'll see it's a little hazy, and that's how it's going to be today. Hazy, hot, and humid. The three H's. Hazy, hot, and humid. The humidity. The humidity is pretty high today, and it's already 81 degrees, so it's going to be a steamer today. So you may want to make sure you take a lot of water with you wherever you go, especially if you're going to do the attraction things. Definitely take the water with you. Should have done that yesterday when we were at Anakeesta. Want to thank all the great people. My goodness, Miss Marie hit it right on the head. She said it was heartfelt. We met so many people that tapped us on the shoulder or yelled to us or came up to us, and we were, I was flattered, absolutely flattered. And if you look at the video, you'll see I just got a few of the people that we ran into, and it's just amazing how wonderful the people are. You guys are something else, that you take the time to watch our videos and you enjoy them. That just blows me away. I don't know what else to say. I'm truly flattered. It's sometimes it's like, wow, you know, they just, wow, aren't you Vacation Station TV? Aren't you Jeff? Aren't you Marie? And they just keep coming up. I love it. I love it. It's fun. It really is fun. It means we're doing something right. And I can't thank you enough. So thank you. You guys are wonderful. But here you can see the traffic is heading into Gatlinburg as usual. I could imagine how crowded it is going to be today. Yesterday was clearly a record crowd at Anakeesta. They stopped that sky trail. What do you call that there? The chair lift. Several. When we were up it, I would say probably 6 or 7 times. Stopped it, and we sat there for a while because the top was full. The top of Anakeesta was absolutely full, and you saw the crowd when we got up there. Now, we ate lunch up there. Wonderful lunch. If you get a chance, do go up to the top of Anakeesta, and you can eat at the smokehouse. There are 5 different places you can eat up there. 2 very nice restaurants, and then the rest are more like grab and go. And you've got the smokehouse, and then you've got the cliff top. Cliff top is more sit-down dining, okay? And smokehouse is more, I don't know another word, cafeteria, but not, I mean, that brings up visions of ladies with lunch lady arms throwing food and stuff. That's not it at all. It's very nice. Food is great. I had my pulled pork and nachos, which I could not resist. I was actually initially going to get the brisket sandwich, but when I saw somebody walk by with that nacho plate, I gotta have that. Miss Marie had the garden salad with the brisket on it. Wow, she polished that whole thing off, and it was a good sized salad with a whole bunch of brisket on it. They didn't scrimp at all. you had plenty of food. I didn't even finish my nachos, which I normally don't, because it's so much. It's really good. And then, of course, if you want water, beverages, beer, they got that all there. If you want hot dogs, hamburgers, things of that nature, they have those places too, the grab and go type foods. And I recommend you go there. The place was just so much fun. The Treetop Skywalk is my favorite place. I see the ambulances are out, the local constabulary are out and about today. It's just going to be a zoo, and it's all heading to Gatlinburg and then back into Pigeon Forge. It's amazing. This place is booming, booming, booming. And yet, everywhere is hiring, and they can't keep people. I talked to another guy yesterday. He says, fast as the people come and I hire them, they're gone in 2-3 days. And it's not because they're not making good money. They're making $15 to $17 an hour, and they just work. Oh man, I just need beer money. I need cigarette money, and then I'm going to quit again and get my unemployment. I wish they would just end the damn unemployment and get people off their asses and back to work. You know, the economy depends on people working, not slouching, not slothing. One of the 7 deadly sins is sloth. And there's a lot of sloths around here. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. A guy even offered me a job. I was talking to one of the business owners. You want to work? I'll pay you $17 an hour. And I said, first of all, I appreciate the offer. It's very flattering, but $17 ain't gonna do it. You know, I haven't made that kind of money for at least 30 years. You know, but it's good money when there is no money in your pocket, and that's the problem. I don't know how people make it on unemployment. You've got to be struggling on a lousy unemployment check. So get off your butt, get back to it. Sign up right there, apply today. I'm sitting here, and at the Ramsey, let me see if I can catch that again. It looked like a $500 sign-on bonus. $500 in your pocket, and you don't want to work? You should be ashamed. There, $500 sign-up bonus. Apply today. Unbelievable. You can see it's right there on the right. Imagine that. They're begging you to work, and you want to stay home. Play with your RC cars and smoke your dope and stuff. Wow. Society has really sunk into a new low. That's why I got a problem with legalizing drugs. Because that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a bunch of dopers not working, sitting home, eating chocolate chip cookies, and watching whatever they're watching. But it usually isn't good. So Gatlinburg is packed. If you haven't left already, it's probably too late. You go. Parking was absolutely impossible to find. When Miss Marie and we drove around a little bit. I didn't include all that video. I got a lot of video, but I really wanted to show you how cool Anakeesta was, and how everything is just booming up there. I'm adjusting the camera. There. And a great place, too. The number one attraction is, without a doubt, Anakeesta. Good for the kids. No matter how old you are, whether you're 3 years old or 300 years old, you're going to love Anakeesta. And it's handicap accessible. There's plenty of places for you to stop. They've got the fans with the mist for when it gets really hot. They need to put up a few more of those, because it got really hot yesterday. And we enjoyed ourselves. That the Treetop Skywalk is just amazing. That's what I was getting back to. Sorry, I get distracted. I distract myself. If you've got a heart condition or you're overweight, this is just my personal opinion, I suggest you don't do it, okay? Because one lady was getting ready to throw up. Excuse me, I hope you weren't eating. But she was grossly overweight, and it's not a short walk, it's a good long walk, and it's basically like a stair climb. You're constantly going up. And she didn't look good at all. I didn't have any water to give her, but I really felt bad for her, and I wanted to give her some water to cool her down, but she definitely did not belong on that thing. So if you have those conditions, just bypass it, okay? Do yourself a favor, because you can't turn around. It's a one-way. So once you make that commitment, you've made the commitment. I'm going to close the windows. It's getting too noisy because the traffic is starting to pick up there. Is that better for you guys? I hope so. So as I was saying, I felt bad for that poor lady because she was hurting and I couldn't do anything to help her. And that taught me a lesson that I should be bringing water with me, if not for me, but for someone else who might need it. So if you're going up there, take along an extra bottle of water, just in case somebody gets a little weird looking, like they get overwhelmed. And there were many, many people that should not have been on that I won't call it a ride, but an attraction, because they were not fit enough to be on it, and they think it's going to be, oh, la-di-da-di-da, and the first quarter of it, it's la-di-da-di-da, then the next 3 quarters is not la-di-da-di-da. It's definitely work. So you've got to be mindful of that you're any type of breathing condition, heart condition, or if you're overweight, just forget about it, okay? And the zip lines were unbelievable. Hopefully you catch the video. Please go to that video. It's the Anakeesta video, Gatlinburg Anakeesta, and the zip lines were booming yesterday. They had line after line after line, and it's so much fun because they pass right over you. They go right over you. It's so cool, and I got some good video of that. So please check out that video, the Anakeesta Gatlinburg insane record crowd. It's definitely worth seeing. It's very quick as far as the shooting. A little long, but I had to try to fit as much as I could in for you. I got 5 times that much video. I got hours worth of video, so I had to weed through and pull out what was, I thought, the most interesting of going up to Anakeesta. Because we go up all the time. We have an annual pass. So we go up just to go up and eat. We go to the cliff top or we go to the smokehouse, and we almost always, I like to. It depends on Miss Marie's if her legs are okay. But I love doing the treetops, the skywalk. I just love doing that. It's great exercise. If you want to get good exercise, go on it. If you're trying to trim down, go on it. It's definitely worth it. And the view is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So today it's going to be hot, humid, and hazy. Very little wind and no mention of any rain in our forecast for the next day or two. Towards the end of the weekend we might get a shower or two, but nothing bad like last week where we had just a whole week of rain. I don't think you have to worry about that. And then enjoy yourselves. Have a great time. That's what the Smoky Mountains are all about, having a great time. I'm in between a pocket here of no traffic. That's always nice. I like that. That's like light to light. If you catch it just right, you don't get caught in the traffic. But as soon as you get into the downtown Pigeon Forge area, it's jam-packed full of people. There's more people heading to Gatlinburg on the left there. You can't miss them. Holy moly. We even stopped for an ice cream last night, which is very rare for us. We usually don't do that. But we stopped at, and I can recommend it wholeheartedly, the Candy Kitchen. It's called the Candy Kitchen. It's on the west side of Parkway, right next to Bennett's Barbecue. And they have homemade ice cream there, and it is so good. It is just so darn good. I love it. So hopefully you enjoyed this little Jeff and Joe in the morning. I enjoy bringing you this Jeff and Joe. This is a lot of fun for me. I get to go out, drive around, show you what's happening, and you get to kind of know what's going on in and around the Smoky Mountains in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. I'll be doing these not just from Pigeon Forge. I'll be scooting up to like Gatlinburg early in the morning. I'll be scooting up to Sevierville early in the morning, go to Townsend early in the morning. I'm just going to take you around and show you what's going on around here. Whether it's busy or not, you get to see what's going on. Kind of like you're living vicariously through this screen. And that's what a lot of people like, and I love showing it to you because you don't have to be here, but yet you are here. You are our virtual guest, and you're always our guest because you're part of our family. So thank you for joining me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And of course, we'll do this again tomorrow morning. Thanks for joining me, and have a great and blessed day. Bye, y'all.